John Ashley from Rothbury in Northumberland. Mark Cairns from Islington in London. Margaret Sambrooks from Wolverhampton. Christopher Mitchell from Charlton in London. Philip King from Crawley in West Sussex. Tom Heath from Westminster in London. Chris Avey from Norwich. John Clark from Southport in Merseyside. Diane Andrews from Torquay. David Snow from Stowmarket in Suffolk. Jonathan Mann from Rossendale in Lancashire. Mavis Muir from Holyhead in Anglesey. Dave Marsh from York. Peter Collin from Newark in Nottinghamshire. And Jill Royal from Harrow in Middlesex are all here to play 15 to 1. Introduced by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello. Our previous winner is Dave Marsh from York. Welcome back, Dave. Yesterday was the first time this series that we haven't seen a new name added to the finals board. There it is, and incidentally, once in the past 8 years, John Fisher and Graham Pullen's score of 112 has been enough for a place in the grand final. Not much chance of that this time. Well, as they used to say on Listen with Mother, if you're sitting comfortably, we'll begin. 2 questions each in the first round, 1 correct answer from you to survive, and we start with John Ashley from Northumberland. John, why in February of this year was a young Englishman called Nick Leeson in the news worldwide?
Trouble on the Singapore Monetary Exchange with Barings Bank.
Yes, indeed, he was at the centre of the collapse. Mark, please, to Hindus, which is the most sacred river of India?
The Ganges.
Margaret, please. Mrs. Christopher Eames, a British woman, is the worldwide president of which women's organisation? The Mothers' Union. Christopher, Professor Dr. Roman Herzog, what position does he hold and in which European Union country? He's the federal president of Germany. Philip, what does the expression the lee side of a ship mean?
The opposite side from the wind.
Yes.
Yes.
The side that's sheltered from the wind.
Yes, not the weather side, the other side.
Tom, films. Robert Altman's 1995 film Pret-a-Porter, about the fashion industry. What does the French phrase pret-a-porter or pret-a-porter mean?
No idea.
Ready to wear. Chris, in which field of the arts is the French woman Sylvie Guillem a famous name?
I don't know.
Dance. She's a prima ballerina. John, the name of which Welsh town and holiday resort in Snowdonia means House of Prayer in the Wood?
Betws-y-Coed.
Yes, or Betws-y-Coed, if you ring up the local exchange and ask them. Diane, law and business. What term is used to describe the person or persons appointed to carry out the winding up of a company?
I have no idea.
The liquidator. David, which year in the 1980s is this? Fiji left the Commonwealth. Michael Fish denied that a hurricane was on its way. Margaret Thatcher won her 3rd general election.
86.
87. Jonathan, Sabina is the national airline of which European country?
Belgium.
Mavis, to which body of men, founded 125 years ago to represent public school heads, did Gwen Randall become the first female full member in 1994?
Teachers' Union.
The Headmasters' Conference. Dave, music. Macbeth in 1847, La Traviata in 1853 and Falstaff in 1893. Operas by which Italian composer?
Giuseppe Verdi.
Peter, please. Where in London are the tombs of both the 1st Duke of Wellington and Lord Nelson?
Bunhill Row.
St Paul's Cathedral. Jill, please. If something is described as hippocrepian, what shape would it be?
Very large.
Horseshoe. John, your second question. In Greek mythology, Gaia, spelt G-A-I-A, was the goddess of what?
Fate.
The Earth. Mark, in what capacity does Sir Robert Fellows serve the Queen?
Lord Lieutenant.
He's her private secretary. Margaret, in terms of assets, which is the largest building society in the United Kingdom?
The National Provincial.
The Halifax. Christopher, seas and oceans. In which sea are the Levantine Basin, the Ionian Basin and the Algerian Basin?
Mediterranean.
Philip, please, in the context of the pH scale, which measures acidity and alkalinity, what value is regarded as neutral? 7. Tom, cabinet positions. Which cabinet position is held by John Gummer?
The Minister for the Environment.
Your Secretary of State for the Environment. Chris, please. The British Isles. What is the name of the small island, which is a nature reserve, at the southern tip of the Isle of Man?
Calf of Man.
John, please. Music. Which instrument does the leader of an orchestra play?
Violin.
Diane, royal houses. Egbert was the first in 802 AD. Harold II was the last in 1066. Which English royal house? The House of Wessex. David, this is royalty. Norodom Sihanouk is the king of which Asian country?
Siam.
Cambodia. Jonathan, please. Science. How many atoms of hydrogen must combine with one atom of oxygen in order to form one molecule of water?
4.
2. Hence H2O. Mavis, television. Which presenter connects Tomorrow's World and Countdown?
Carol Vorderman.
Dave, please. Medicine. Retinol is the chemical name for which vitamin?
B.
Vitamin A. Peter, philosophy. Which ancient Greek philosopher founded the Academy at Athens?
Socrates.
His pupil, Plato. Ireland. Jill. Which small island in Lough Gill is immortalised in a poem by W.B. Yeats?
I've no idea.
Innisfree. 5 down, 10 to go. Laura, please.
And they are Margaret Sambrooks, Diane Andrews, David Snow, Peter Collin and Jill Royal. And of the remaining 10 contestants, only one still has his 3 lives intact.
If only you could see through that card, John.
Doesn't matter. Come see.
How many archbishops does the Church of England traditionally have?
Archbishops, 2.
Yes, Canterbury and York. A number, please.
Number 5.
And Philip, on the same subject, the name, please, of the Ecclesiastical Court of Appeal of the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Court of Archers.
A number, please, Philip.
11.
Television, please, Jonathan. Who plays the undercover cop Mick Rayner in 99 to 1?
Spencer. Nail. Jimmy Nail.
Leslie Grantham. Again, please, Philip.
8.
John, which parts of the body are affected by the disease phlebitis?
The veins.
A number, please.
13.
Mathematics, Dave. What is the full name of the trigonometric function which is commonly abbreviated to cos, C-O-S?
Cosine.
A number, please.
8.
John, the Arthur C. Clarke Award is presented annually for what kind of writing?
Science fiction.
A number, please.
1.
John, the Privy Council. A full Privy Council is summoned on only 2 occasions. On the accession of a new sovereign, which is the other occasion?
On the birth of a prince or princess.
No, when the sovereign announces an intention to marry. Again, please.
2.
And Mark, dictionaries and reference books. DNB is the abbreviation for which standard work of reference? Yes. It's the Dictionary of National Biography. Again, please, John.
4.
Christopher, chemistry. What does it mean if a substance is described as being anhydrous?
It doesn't contain water.
A number, please.
Number 12, please.
Mavis, in which seaside resort on the south coast is Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein, buried, together with the heart of her husband, the poet Percy Shelley?
Brighton.
Bournemouth. Again, please.
Number 8, please.
Counties, John. Kielder Forest, Rothbury Forest and Wark Forest are all in which county?
Northumberland.
John at number 1 smirking like a madman. Give me a number, please.
13.
And Dave, Which Roman emperor in 321 AD decreed Sunday to be a legal holiday and forbade all trade and work on it?
Severus Septimus.
Constantine. John, please.
12, please.
Mavis, what name is given to a parliamentary bill introduced by an individual member rather than by a minister on behalf of the government?
Private Member's Bill.
A number, please.
8.
How often are elections to the European Parliament held, John?
Every 4 years.
Every 5 years. In Mavis, please.
6.
The American West, please, Tom. Which legendary lawman of the American West had brothers called James, Virgil, Morgan and Warren?
Whitehead.
A number, please, Tom.
Number 7.
Chris, what was the nationality of John Calvin, the 16th century Protestant reformer?
Scottish.
They all say that. He was French. Again, please.
Number 13.
Mathematics, Dave. What sort of solid figure is a decahedron?
12-sided.
One with 10 faces. Again, please.
Number 5.
Philip, medicine, sometimes abbreviated on prescriptions as UNG, unguentum is the Latin name for what?
Ointment.
It is, Philip. A number, please.
8.
John, divorce. How long after the granting of a decree nisi does the decree become absolute?
1 year.
6 weeks. Again, please.
2.
Medicine, Mark. What is the purpose of an antipyretic drug?
It's to prevent ear problems.
To reduce fever or temperature. Again, please.
11.
Jonathan, music. Consonance is a combination of 2 or more musical notes which sounds agreeable to most people. What's the opposite of consonance?
Vowels.
Dissonance. Again, please.
12.
The USA, Mavis. Harrisburg. Harrisburg is the capital of which state? Pennsylvania. Again, please, Philip.
8.
Zoology, John. Named after an island in the East Indies. What's the name of the largest living species of lizard? The Komodo dragon. Again, please, Philip.
7.
Chris, this is medicine. Acetyl salicylic acid. Acetyl salicylic acid. What's its more common name?
Vitamin C.
Aspirin. Again, please, Philip.
6.
Tom, please. What is the meaning of the Latin phrase cui bono, spelt C-U-I-B-O-N-O? Cui bono. It means for whose benefit or for what purpose? Philip, please.
4, please.
Christopher, what is the code word for the letter O in international radio communications?
Oscar.
A number, please.
Number 1, please.
John, at Oxford University, the college buildings are ranged around courtyards called quads. What are they properly known as at Cambridge University?
Closes.
Courts or great courts. There you are. It is 12 down, 3 to go. And after the break, Christopher Mitchell from Charlton in South East London, Philip King from Crawley in West Sussex, and Tom Heath from Westminster in London will be here for the final. Do please try and join us.
Head and Shoulders. Instant freshness and unbeatable dandruff protection. So you're at the top of your game. Up to 100% flake-free. Discover our shampoo and 2-in-1 range with fresh scent of apple, lemon or menthol. Head and Shoulders, the UK's #1 shampoo.
Budgeting for Christmas isn't easy. There's always something. A new coat. School trip to the zoo. Boiler on the blink. Then, come Christmas, there's nothing. With Park, things are different. By planning for Christmas in regular, affordable amounts throughout the year, you can shop at thousands of high street and online stores, confident it's all been paid for in advance. Then you can relax and enjoy your best Christmas ever. Start planning your perfect Christmas 2016 at park23.tv.
5 a.m. We're still out. and it's my period. But here I am, best night ever.
New Always Ultra, unlike this fluff-filled pad, has a core with liquid locking gel that can't leak.
Here's to staying out till sunrise.
Up to 100% leak protection. Clean, dry, fresh. Always.
You've had an accident that wasn't your fault. You want help. You need legal advice. You want justice. You need injury lawyers for you. If we take your case, you'll receive our no-win, no-fee promise. It's what you deserve. That's why we're injury lawyers for you.
I thought I was doing a good job with my normal toothbrush, but my dentist said no. He told me I should go pro.
Go pro with Oral-B Power. Oral-B's unique 3D action pulsates to break up plaque and rotates to sweep it away.
It just feels so clean.
Go pro with Oral-B Power.
She's gone pro with Oral-B Power, and so have I. Such a clean feeling. So join me and Julia and Alex and millions of others. Go pro today. Don't be the last to switch.
I want skincare that defies aging without spending ages searching. There's a simple solution, and it's won 100 awards globally since launch. Olay Total Effects, with 7 age-defying benefits and 40% more vitamins than before. The 7-in-1 from the world's #1. Olay, your best beautiful.
Budgeting for Christmas isn't easy. But with Park, it is. Start planning your perfect Christmas now at park23.tv.
I observe things and remember them very accurately. I think that even the way in which a man shaves in the morning is well worth recording.
Surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Christopher Mitchell, who is currently unemployed and who comes from Charlton in London. One of his main interests is science, and he's also very keen on history and modern politics. He enjoys playing pool and taking part in the occasional pub quiz. Philip King, who is retired and who comes from Crawley in West Sussex. He used to be a personnel and planning manager for a large engineering group and now enjoys doing voluntary work and running a music group for the University of the Third Age in Crawley. He also likes opera and concerts and tries to spend time with his 4 children, 9 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. And Tom Heath, a retired Royal Mail clerical worker from Westminster in London. He retired 3 years ago, and being a former councillor, one of his main interests is politics. He also enjoys reading and sport, especially football.
Thank you. Welcome back. Christopher, Philip, Tom, before we start, a quick look at the finals board. There you are. A winning score above 112 would find one of you a place on it. A winning score of around 160 or 170 might be enough for a place in the grand final. Fingers on the buzzers. First to buzz gets a chance to answer. First of you with 3 correct answers opens the game up, and after that, it's question or nominate. The name, please, of the Spanish writer, the first part of whose most famous work is thought to have been written whilst he was in jail in La Mancha. Tom?
Cervantes.
Charities. Which charity was founded in Manchester in 1889 by Mrs. Robert Williamson as a circle of ladies pledging themselves not to wear feathers in their hats? That's the origins of the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. In 622 AD, Muhammad was forced to flee from Mecca. To which city did he go? The second city of Islam, Medina. Of the top 10 earners in sport in 1994 worldwide, only one was from the United Kingdom, and he came at number 10 with $11.3 million. Who is he? No takers. Nigel Mansell. A witness testifying in court to something he's seen is an eyewitness. What term describes a witness who testifies to something he has heard? You should have taken the chance. An ear witness. Mathematics. In a right-angled isosceles triangle, what are the sizes of each of the other two angles? Philip?
45 degrees.
Yeah, on we go. Which arts prize was won in 1994 by the sculptor Anthony Gormley? Christopher?
Turner.
Yes, the Turner Prize, yes. Proverbs. Where ignorance is bliss, what?
'Tis folly to be wise.
Yes, it comes from Gray's Ode on a Distant Prospect of Eton College. 4 famous daughters of the second Baron Ruysdael. Diana, Jessica, Nancy and Unity. Philip?
Mitfords.
Yes, the Mitford sisters. Philip, 3 correct answers. The choice is yours. Question or nominate?
Nominate Christopher.
Christopher, hobbies. Numismatology. Numismatology is the hobby of collecting what?
Stamps.
That's philately. This is coins and medals. Again, please, Philip.
Tom.
Tom, British Rail's non-stop Gatwick Express connects the airport's South Terminal and which London mainline terminus?
Victoria.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Philip.
Philip, in which famous incident in 1871 did the foreign correspondent of the New York Herald and a Scottish missionary meet?
Stanley and Livingstone in Africa.
Yes, Ujiji. Question or nominate?
Nominate Christopher.
Christopher, what do the Argentinians call the Falkland Islands?
Malvinas.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
The writers Dylan Thomas and Bertolt Brecht, the actors James Dean and Humphrey Bogart, and the scientists Alexander Fleming and Albert Einstein all died in which decade of this century?
The 50s.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Television. On which Channel 4 programme do Paula Yates, Mark Little and Gabby Roslin appear?
The Big Breakfast Show.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Tom, please.
Tom, which Latin phrase is used for a subcommittee formed for a specific purpose which goes out of existence when that purpose has been accomplished? An ad hoc committee. Christopher?
Philip, please.
Philip, this is film and theatre. Which character, subject of a book and a play and a film, both based on the book, is based on a teacher, Miss Christina Kay, who taught the author of the book at James Gillespie's School in Edinburgh in the 1930s?
Prime of Miss Jean Brodie.
Yes, the character being Jean Brodie. Question or nominate?
Tom.
Tom, if a person is described as francophone, what does that mean?
Fear of foreigners.
No, French-speaking. Again, please, Philip.
Christopher.
Food and drink, Christopher. What is the name of the valuable edible subterranean fungus of the genus Tuber, which is highly prized for its culinary uses? Truffle.
Truffles.
Again, please, Philip.
Tom.
Tom, this is food and drink. Who was the Genevan jeweller who in the 1790s began to sell his carbonated artificial waters in London, his name still famous today?
Schweppes.
Yes, Jakob Schwepp. Question or nominate?
Christopher, please.
Film companies, Warner Brothers. How many brothers?
4.
Yes, Jack, Harry, Albert and Samuel. Question or nominate?
Nominate Tom, please.
Tom, the USA. In which state are the Yosemite National Park, the Mojave Desert and the Sequoia National Park? They're all in California. You have to leave us, Tom. Christopher, I'm back with you. Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Television comedy. And Mother Makes 5, Brighton Bells, Butterflies. Which actress connects those series?
Wendy Craig.
Question or nominate?
Question, please.
Famous quotations or sayings. Gladiators in ancient Rome addressed the emperor with the words, "We who are about to die," what?
Salute you.
Bit of a one-sided arrangement, that, by the sounds of it. Question or nominate?
Nominate Philip.
What is the popular name for a Greek bar or restaurant? Taverna.
Yes.
Christopher?
Nominate.
Navigation, please, Philip. Ships registered in countries such as Liberia and Panama by owners who are not nationals of those countries are said to be flying what?
Flags of convenience.
Question or nominate?
Nominate, Chris.
Which British monarch had the nickname Brandy Nan?
Charles II.
Queen Anne, for her fondness for brandy. You found that amusing, Philip?
Yes, it's new to me.
Yes, well, here you are. 62 points you have, 2 lives intact. There are 13 questions left, OK? Let's see how far those 2 lives can take you. Budapest stands on which major European river?
On the Danube.
In relation to nuclear weapons, the NPT is short for what treaty?
Nuclear Proliferation Treaty.
Exactly the opposite. Non-proliferation. Exactly the opposite. Right, here we go. What name, used for a crane or the tower of the framework over a borehole, for example, comes from the name of a famous 17th century hangman?
Not Jack Ketch.
No, the answer was Derek. Might I say that you've enjoyed yourself today, haven't you?
I certainly have.
I've watched you chuckling when you were standing over there at position number 5 through most of the game. Anyway, Philip, there you are, 72, a winning score. It doesn't find you a place on the finals board, but if you enjoyed it that much and you'd like to enjoy it again sometime in the autumn, we'd love to have you back with us.
That'd be
all the
great.
way from Crawley. Well done.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Clear your diary and hope to heck you've got one of those mini fridges to hand, because we're buckling in for a big one at 9 tonight. TNA Wrestling bound for glory on Challenge.
When you clean, ordinary grease and grime can slow you down. And really tough grime can even stop you in your tracks. But now, Flash Concentrated Cleaner has double the cleaning power, so it makes easier work of even the toughest stains. On the floor, on the hob, and on the kitchen tiles. Flash does the whole house proud. Try our magic eraser on those stains you thought you'd never shift. Looks like a sponge, cleans like magic.
Every move that I made, every inch I've grown. In my heart and my soul, you're in my bones. Wanna feel everything you do. 'Cause at the end of the day, all I need is you.
When I went pro with Oral-B Pro Expert toothpaste, I thought, wow, my teeth do feel way cleaner and stronger. Must be something to do with the pro bit. And my whole mouth just feels, you know, healthier. They squeak.
For healthier, stronger teeth, starting from day one, its unique formula helps protect enamel and makes your teeth 10 times stronger.
And it's not just me that's noticed.
Go pro with Oral-B Pro Expert.
Brilliant.
Sadly, Freddie's got used to the odour in his bedroom. He no longer smells it. Yes, he's gone nose blind. We staged an intervention in his bedroom to help his family break the news.
This is what me and Mum imagine your room smells like.
Oh, God.
Febreze Fabric Refresher eliminates sweaty odours they've gone nose blind to.
That's pretty impressive.
One of the many ways Febreze helps you and your guests breathe happy.